Hi, this is Neets with your weekly reading. This is for Aquarius. I've shuffled the cards already and we'll get back to that shortly. This is my new channel, so it's quite new. So if you'd like to subscribe, it would help you to know when the next readings are coming, and it would help the channel to grow as well and to reach more people. If you'd like to listen to some healing music, there is a link in the description. It's free to listen to, it's free to subscribe. It will tell you when the next new songs are coming out. I put healing frequencies into music, so you know, whether it's binaural beats or pure frequencies to help heal the chakras and align your energy points in the body. So it's pop music, it's electronic modern music, but it has the extra bonus of healing frequencies in there. So it's got a bit of an extra va-va-voom to it, let's say. Okay, if you want a personal reading, you can ask your own questions and I will give you sort of answers to your own questions in a video reading like this, and it's just personal to you, only you can see it. Okay, right, let's go ahead. So this is for Aquarius. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Cups. I've got a feeling, Aquarius, that you've got somebody around you who will not leave you alone. And you're actually going off this person. I don't think you're actually completely sure about this person. You're either not sure whether to go forwards, or you've been with them for a while and you don't want them in your life anymore. You're just trying to get away from them, maybe. You want more time on your own. You want to detach yourself from them. And this person is clinging on like an absolute, like a clamp, you know. I can't think of a creature that clings on like that. A mollusk maybe on the side of a boat or something, a whelk, I don't know, but it's like they are clinging on and they won't take no for an answer. They may be turning up with flowers for you, or they're giving you messages all the time. They're sending you nice messages, and it's like, look, will you just please leave me alone, because I don't want you around in my life anymore. I need some space. Okay, could be that you just need space for some of you. Could be that the person that you love is actually lovely, but you just need space. And you need to make sure that they know that, okay? Wheel of Fortune, I think fate is moving you away from this person. I think fate is taking you down a different pathway. That's why this is occurring. You've got another new pathway to go down, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. It's a long pathway. You're starting on a very new chapter in your life, and it's going to be quite magical. I'd like to say that within a month's time, about 28 days, a month's time, you will be thinking about moving on. You may have moved on to something new completely in your life, or even maybe a new person. Could be a new career, but there's something new occurring in your life in about a month's time, roughly. Okay, and this is the pathway that you will stick to for a long time. It's not a fad. It's not something that you think, oh, you'll turn back and change your mind. This is something that's going to make you feel better for probably the rest of your life. Okay, so it's quite a big decision to move on. It's quite a big change, okay? You're making plans. You're writing things down. You're looking at what you need to do to get to that point. Some of you might be thinking of studying. Some of you might be going to uni, college. Some of you might be starting a new role. Some of you might be moving on to a new person. But you're planning your exit and you're planning your future. That's what I get with this, okay? Four of Pentacles, you need to conserve your money at the moment because you're going to need money to move forwards. So don't overspend at the moment, because I think you're going to need some time and money to for later on, you know, to sort of get to where you want to be. So that's just a small warning. Ten of Wands, and don't burn yourself out. Don't get yourself into a state where you're so tired you can't deal with anything. If things are emotionally too difficult for you, stop thinking for a while. Just leave it till another day, and just give yourself a rest mentally, okay? Oh my God, I've nearly burnt my card. Wow, that put the flame out, didn't it? That's okay. This is all live, as you can see. And yes, it's kind of turning into a comedy show. Didn't burn the card. That was lucky. I'll relight that shortly, but there you go. That's... Did you know? And I said, don't burn the candle at both ends. I said, don't burn yourself out, and then it dropped on the candle. I think that's a small sign. So yeah, some of you might be burning the candle at both ends. So make sure that you don't overexert yourself, okay? What else have we got for Aquarius? Let's look at these cards for for Aquarius, Spirit Guides? What would you like to tell Aquarius this week? What would you like to tell Aquarius this week? The Northern Lights, wonder, natural beauty, inspiration. It's a lovely card. Wonder, natural beauty, inspiration. You're being encouraged to go out into nature and look at the wonders of the world. You might want to travel. You might actually want to go and see the Northern Lights for some of you, but I'd say get out and see some beautiful things that the nature provides, okay, that the world provides, because that will help to cleanse your soul. It will help you to let go of the burdens that you've got in your life, and it will help to stop you from feeling stressed as well and overworked, okay? We've got Moonlit Path, Intuition, and the Unconscious Mind. Moonlit Path, Intuition, and the Unconscious Mind. Take heed of your unconscious mind at the moment, because it will illuminate things that maybe you can't see. You may be getting dreams, some of you, that are quite vivid and prolific. And sometimes your spirit guides give you messages through your dreams. So take heed of your dreams. You might want to write them down as well. But think about the things that you're fearful of, and try and overcome those fears. Okay? Listen to your intuition though, mostly. Listen to your intuition. And then we've got the rising sun. We've got symbolising new beginnings and hope. So you are moving on to better things. So I think this situation that you're trying to get away from, whether it's a person or a situation, you are moving on to a much more spiritual life and a much more creative, happy, adventurous life. You're going to be happier than you've been for a long time. You're going to be happier than you've been for a long time. And that's saying something. Okay, what else have we got for Aquarius for this week? What else have we got for Aquarius for this week? Well, we've got loads, because about 50 zillion cards just dropped out, but I can't read all those, so let's wait till they drop correctly for us. Aquarius. I'm having much luck with the cards today, am I? Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and fears. Yeah, now daydreaming is good if you're thinking about the things that you want in life. That's how you manifest things. You go into a daydream state, pretend you've already got it, imagine yourself in that world, in that situation that you want to manifest. Okay, but daydreaming is not good if you've got your head in the clouds and you're deluding yourself, or, you know, if it's something that you know you can't achieve and it's not realistic, or if you're trying to chase somebody who's married, or you're trying to chase somebody who's just not interested in you, then that's a bit delusional. That's the only example I can think of right now quickly. So don't dream about the things that are definitely out of reach, but most other things are in reach. Like if it's something that you want to do in your life, you can learn how to do it. It depends how committed you are to getting there. For some of you, it's a very long pathway, but if you really want something, you can get it. But if you're trying to manifest something and your heart's in it, if you want it, then it will come into your life. It will come into your life. But you might have to give it years and years. Some of you, it'll only be months or weeks, but for some, it can be years and years before you actually start getting what you want in life. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. So if some of you are getting migraines or headaches and you're worrying too much, it's probably stress related. So make sure you massage your forehead. If you put 3 fingers on your forehead, just in between your eyebrows, I can't show you because I can't get that low, but if you put 3 fingers in between your eyebrows as a pressure point and just press on those that area for about 2 minutes, it will help your tension, headaches. It will help it to go away. It's a known pressure point for headaches. Okay, so you could try that if you are getting tension, headaches, but try to get rid of the worry and the stress most of all. Walk away from that, because it's that that's causing it, according to these cards anyway. Right, what else have we got for Aquarius? Okay, we've got lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. What? That's a strange card. Okay, lust. So, like I said before, If you're lusting after somebody who is not available, then I'd say forget that, walk away. And also you need to recognise who likes you because they're lusting after you rather than they're actually loving you. There's a massive difference between love and lust, as you all are aware, I'm sure. But sometimes we fall for somebody when it's lust and it's actually not love. We think it's love and it's not, it's lust. Okay, so just be aware of that, okay? Let's have one from this love deck I'm just going to feel the cards and pick the right one for you. This is for Aquarius. From the love deck, what can you tell Aquarius? Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, Aquarius, so some of you will be getting some romance. You will be getting an encounter. You might be going on a date, or somebody's going to tell you that they like you, okay? Just be careful, it's not just lust, okay? Don't just give them everything on a plate initially. Make them, if they chase you and they keep chasing you, then I think it's because they really like you. If they chase you and they give up after a couple of weeks because you're not giving them, or maybe a month or so, if you're not giving them what they want and you're playing a bit hard to get and they give up, then it was probably just lust, okay? That's what I'm hearing. We'll have one more card for Aquarius from the Spirit Guides. One more card for Aquarius, please. Helpful people, okay? So there are people around you that are helpful. You may be joining forces with a team of people that go out and help others as well. You may be joining forces with somebody that is, you probably are a helpful person yourself, and you want to be with like-minded people. That's what I feel about this card. So you may be moving on to new crowds of people or new people where you feel that you're on the same wavelength and you're all trying to help others. Some of you may be healers already, but some of you may just be you may be in a caring profession. You may be going towards a caring profession, and you may be working with a team of people who do that for a job or something like that. So take what resonates to you, Aquarius. I hope it makes sense. Let's speak again soon.